All right, wrench time. Who needs a wrench? Come and get your wrenches. Come and get your wrenches. Patriot, did you pay? Did you pay? Because I don't think you donated. Did you donate? Because if you did, I didn't get the receipt. Did you donate? Yes or no? Listen, Smeghead, I love you. You're one of the best guests I ever had, but I need you to pay up. 10 pounds. 10 pounds from you. All right. Well, go pay up and then come back. Yep. Okay. Clue, I just sent you your wrench. Hopefully Pissed Vet comes back. She's cool as fuck, huh? I like her. Some of the people from TikTok that have been coming over have been great. Ricky's awesome. Garrett's awesome. Pissed Off Vet is awesome. Like, we've got some good ones. We got some good ones coming over. I got another guy. His name is... Keto Country Boy. Yeah, we got some good... Here, Pissed Off Vet. Ad moderator for you. So you get your wrench. You get your wrench. Am I okay? No, I'm smoking. I'm smoking. I'm about to be okay. I'm about to be more okay. I need to stop coughing. I need to stop smoking weed on camera because, see, I be coughing a lot in the videos. And I have to elevate my professional level. I need to start getting more professional because I have hopes and dreams that I someday want to fulfill. And so you can't be smoking weed on camera and hacking. But for right now, I'm still gonna. Yeah, girl, go get you your weed, girl. As long as you got some weed, you can be broke. I don't need to have no food. I don't need to have, I mean, I need cigarettes, but I don't need cigarettes. I'll go 2-3 days without a cigarette, you know. Yes, Risen, you get your wrench. Merry Christmas, Risen. Merry Christmas. Everybody come on and get your wrenches. Come on, get your wrenches. Hi, Joseph Michael. How are you? Are you from TikTok? I gotta get... Oh, it's in my eye. This weed is so good. Yeah, as long as you got weed while you're broke, you're gonna be all right. You might have to, you know, you're gonna be drinking that chicken broth, that beef broth for a couple days. You might have to make your coffee at home or drink whatever coffee they got at work. Might have to, you know, you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit. It's gonna be rough till payday. I've been there. It happened. You guys see how unstable my fucking professional life is. I mean, it's stable now because I like my job and I like my boss. That's the only reason it's stable. If I don't like my job and I don't like my boss, I'm not gonna stay because I'm not gonna work for no Mickey Mouse motherfucker. I can't be in these unprofessional situations where the paychecks are fucked up, shit's late, okay, shit's broken, ain't nobody fixing anything. I can't do it. I'm not trying to deal with these fucking babies. I'm not trying to deal with these small business owners that don't know what the fuck they're doing and then trying to get on me when I'm trying to make sure y'all can pass health inspection. We're not doing that. I'm not playing like that. Stupid ass motherfuckers. Anyway. Calvin, hello. Looking like me with that rip. I'm good now. I'm right now. So weed will help you keep going. I mean, I only smoke sativa. I do not ever smoke no indica ever. I am not trying. I need to have energy. I have a lot of energy. I need something that'll keep the energy pushed up. You know, keep it propped up. You know. So let's see what else. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, you gotta. As long as you got weed till payday, you'll be all right. Okay, you will be all right. As long as you can keep your sanity till payday, you can deal with having an empty stomach. You can deal with having to walk. You can deal with having to eat at home if you have any food. Otherwise, I guess you're just gonna fast and do a little juice cleanse. You know, if that's all you can afford. If you broke, do a little juice cleanse for a couple days. You know, lose some pounds, and then you get paid on Friday and you go eat. And you've lost 5 pounds and it's awesome. So self-discipline is a good thing. Self-discipline is the difference between leaders and followers. And I'm teaching you guys to be leaders. So if you ain't on board, this ain't the fucking beginner's course. This ain't the beginner's course on Red Pill Rage. No. This is the advanced class. Okay? You either got 2 talents or 5 talents, but you better not have motherfucking 1 talent. You get 2 or 5. We have a low income bracket. We have a low income course, and we have a high income course. Okay, we have both, but it's still the same advanced course. You're still getting the same education. You just have we have a lower tuition and a higher tuition. That's all. But it's the same education. But if you even want to get into this degree, y'all better have some shit right in your life. Y'all all better have licenses. You all better have $10 of disposable income. Y'all all better have your online mobile checking banking so you can watch your money. Okay, or you need to get with another bank like Chime, which I'm gonna get an account there. I'm still gonna keep my Wells Fargo account because all my auto pay is on there. But I can receive my money. I can receive my direct deposit on that card. It's no big deal. It's fine. No big deal. Y'all better learn how to discipline yourself. You need to learn how to go without food, without cigarettes. Don't go without weed, though. Make sure you have your weed till payday. Even if it's down to the last nugget. Even if you have to scrape that resin, from that pipe, you better have something to keep you sane until payday. I'm telling you, okay? But you need to learn how to sacrifice everything else. You need to learn how to sacrifice comfort. You need to learn how to sacrifice, you need to stop being in fear. People who don't pay their bills or who don't manage money well, there's a fear element to it. It's not stupidity. Eldridge Cleaver saying you have to pay for what? For the course? Yes. You have to pay for the course once a quarter when I do these fundraisers. Yes, that's when you pay for the course. Okay? I need people who can put skin in the game. Thank you, Calvin. I need people who can put skin in the game. And if you ain't got no license and you ain't got no job and you're watching me, you need to be getting up and doing something. Get off my channel. Go to work. If you can't work, manage your money better. That's all I can tell you. I'm not trying to hear no shit because we had pissed off vet get the money together for a fucking stamp, and if she can do it, anybody could have done that. I don't want to hear no shit. If you're watching me from the homeless shelter, get off my channel. I don't want no drug addicts following me. I don't want no gamblers following me. I don't want no alcoholics following me. Okay? If y'all got drug and alcohol problems and that's why you don't have no money, get off my channel and go to rehab, and you can come back when you get out of rehab. Excuseless 2022. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Clue, can you pin that? Pin that shit. Pin that shit. All right. Thank you for having integrity, Smeghead. I love you. I love you. Come back after payday. Come back after payday. Thank you. And thank you for being honest. Thank you. So we respect you for that. So you get a pass. You get a pass. And you know what? You know what? Let me show you what kind of leader I am. Listen, Smeghead. I'm going to send you the link. Oh, only I can pin it? Yeah. I'm going to send you the link. Report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, remove moderator. I can do it. I think I can do it on the computer, but I can't. I don't know. Fuck. Save highlight. What's that? Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay. Listen, Smeghead, before you go, because my integrity is at this level, I'm going to send you the link to the Very Cardi Christmas, and you, if you would like to watch it, and you're not mad at me, if you would like to watch it, I will give you your gift because you made a pledge, okay? You said after the new year, when you get paid, 2 weeks, you got it. No problem. So we're going to put Smeghead. I'm going to give you your gift ahead of time because I want you to enjoy the Christmas season with me. And we had a good time last night. That's what kind of person I am. So now we're going to see what kind of person y'all are. Now we're going to see what kind of people you are. All right? All right, don't be in your feelings about it. I'm teaching you something, babe. If I didn't care about you, I would just bounce you off the channel. I'm not going to do that. You are going to get a link, and if you would like to watch it, please watch it. Okay? And then I'll see you after the new year. Okay? Merry Christmas. Is weed considered a drug? Asking for a friend. No. No, it is not. It is a plant that you happen to smoke. And when you inhale that smoke, there are certain effects. It's medicinal. I need it. Oh, now you don't want to accept my gift? That's rude. That's rude. You don't want to accept my gift? That's rude. You should always accept something when someone gives it to you from the heart. So, all right. You have a good day. Moving on. Yeah, Calvin, I did a private stream for anyone who donated to the Defend Zach fundraiser. So, Clue, can you put Defend Zach in the chat or whatever? DefendZach.com and then the Cash App. Zach is innocent with the $sign. It don't work if you don't use the $sign. I be forgetting. I be forgetting to type that in every time I'm on Cash App. But the lashes stayed on. We got crunk last night. All right. Have a good day. Have a good day, Smeghead. Yeah, so if you want to get in on that, you can get in on that, Calvin. I offered Smeghead the... Thank you. I offered Smeghead the gift because he's been with me for a really, really, really long time. And he's actually been on this channel. Donate for the replay? Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. I promise you. It's worth it. But yeah, he's been with me for a long time. He's been on this channel. One of the best episodes I ever did. And I have over 800 videos. One of the best ones I ever did was with him. He is so smart. He knows all about technology. And I wanted to have him back at a certain point, but that never worked out. But he's been a huge supporter of this channel. He's been with me, I think, at least a fucking year. At least a year. God, I can't believe how long it's been. When was it that he came on? I think it was when I was in Ohio, so it might have been like April or May. Yeah, he did a good episode. He did a good episode. But I need to stop being so giving. I need to stop being so friendly. You know, I need to, and again, you know, I'm separating the goats from the sheep. I'm separating the goats from the sheep. And I don't know what his situation is. I don't know why he don't have no money, but you know, he's been with me a really long time. And I think that this channel gives value. You come into one of my lives, one of my videos, one of my lectures, you're going to learn something. Doesn't matter what topic I'm talking about, you're gonna learn something. So if you've been with me this long, and the one time I asked for fucking $5, you can't do it, and then when I try to be gracious to you, you want to turn around and say, no, I don't want you to be gracious to me. Like, what kind of shit is that? I care about him. Like, I want him to have the gift. I want him to get a wrench. I want him to watch the Christmas video and enjoy it. Because I think it helped certain people who were in the chat. It really helped them. And it might help him too. I don't know. But don't come here with that shit. No. You're not going to be rude to me after I'm being nice to you. You're fired. You're fired. Moving on. Talk about the goats and the sheep. We read this about a week ago. Hold on. Do you guys remember what that was? I think it was in Matthew. Let's see. Goats. Baby goats. So just for the record, I do not agree with the Bible villainizing goats because goats are amazing animals. I do not like that Baphomet is a goat head. I don't like that people do weird shit when it comes to goats. That's like satanic shit. I don't like that. You're fucking fired, Bob. At times it is my problem too. I'm gonna be straight up. You're attractive physically. You have a nice strong voice as well. I'm gonna keep listening though. Oh, okay. Thank you, Red Wing Hockey. Thank you. I appreciate you staying. Angry Snowman's, you're fucking fired, Bob. Exactly. Matthew 22. Thank you. Depart from me. I never knew you. Exactly. All right. So, yeah, just my disclaimer. I don't like that shit. Goats are freaking great. Anybody who says goats has anything to do with the devil is wrong. And I don't like that the Bible... You could have picked something else. Pick another animal that kind of sucks and like a scavenger. You know, I mean, goats are scavengers, I guess, but they eat everything. But they're the sweetest animals. Goats are the sweetest, most fun animals you will ever play with. And just the time that I got to go to Bruce's farm, and just in that time, I was with the goats for like 3 days. And it did something to me. It really did. Baby goats are wonderful. All right, I'm high. Hold on. Matthew 22. Okay. You know the scripture? All right. Somebody know it? Shit. I think it's Matthew 25. Sarah had it. Oh, here we go. Yep. Sarah found it last time. A lot. Angry Snowman says a lot of that comes from old pagan and Norse ideology. They revered the goat, and in Norse tradition, the goat was a symbol of Odin. Well, you know what then? They had it right. They had it right. So obviously the Norse people, the Vikings and shit, they knew that goats were amazing too. That's awesome. It was the Italians that fucked it up, wasn't it? Listen, Patriot, ain't nobody causing problems. Ain't nobody causing problems. But this is how the fuck I roll. And if you don't value me after as long as you've been with me, as much communication as we've had privately on Telegram or whatever, if you don't value me for $5, then you can go. And if you're offended by that, I don't know what to tell you. All right? I adore you. You're a great guy. I wish you the best. If you want to leave, leave. If you want to donate, tell me when you're going to donate. Okay? There's no in between. Not anymore. There's no gray area. There's no free attention from Jenny anymore. There's no free attention from Jenny anymore. Lawrence, you get your wrench. Thank you for being here. All right. Now, I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on and read this. And you can be a sheep or you can be a goat. All right. You choose. I'm done. I'm done. You choose. Okay. Let's go on. Okay. I think it's Matthew 25. Oh, it's right after the parable of the talents. All right. When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the holy angels with him, then he will sit on the throne of his glory. Before him will be gathered all the nations, and he will separate them one from another as a shepherd separates his sheep from the goats. He will set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Then the king will say to those at his right hand, "Come, you blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you since the foundation of the world. For I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you took me in. I was naked and you clothed me. I was sick and you visited me. I was in prison and you came to me." Then the righteous will answer him, "Lord, when did we see you hungry or feed you or thirsty or give you drink? When did we see you a stranger and take you in, or naked and clothe you? And when did we see you sick or in prison and come to you?" The king will answer, "Truly I say to you, as you have done it for the least of these brothers of mine, you have done it for me." So you guys choose. You guys choose what you want to be. I'm not choosing for you. You're choosing for yourself. You're choosing for yourself who you are. You're choosing for yourself who you are when you look in the mirror. If you just want to be a fucking bum, then be a bum and own it and say, "I don't believe in this, Jenny. I'm not gonna give you anything. I don't want to support one of these guys. Or I don't agree, he shouldn't have been there," or whatever. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Okay? I'm not even asking for the money for myself. That's the trippy part about it. Because I would be a real asshole if I kicked people off my channel for not giving me money. And I'm not kicking people off my channel even if they don't donate. I'm only kicking people off my channel who are making excuses for not donating. You see how inclusive I am and fair I am as a leader? I'm not kicking you off for not donating, but if you don't donate, you're not going to get a wrench, and you're not going to have a whole lot of respect from me, and you're not going to be, you know, messaging me on this platform and that platform, and me taking time out of my day to communicate with you because I care about you being a fan, and y'all just want to suck up all that energy out of me, and I don't get shit in return. You know what I mean? You can't, nigga, a year, $5, really. I'm not going to argue over $5. I'm not. Then he will say to those at the left hand, depart from me, you cursed, into the eternal fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry and you gave me no food. I was thirsty, you gave me no drink. I was a stranger, you did not take me in. I was naked and you did not clothe me. I was sick and in prison and you did not visit me. Then they will also answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty or a stranger or naked or sick or in prison and did not serve you? He will answer, truly I say to you, you did it not for one of these. You did it not for me. And then they will go away into eternal punishment, but the righteous into eternal life. Now, I'm not saying if you're a goat, you're going to go to hell. I'm just saying if you're a goat, you don't get any more attention from me. Okay? That's all I'm saying. It's time to pay. It's time to break me off. Okay? It's time to break me off. Break me off. I would never really twerk for you guys. Never. That's so... It's like that's all... It seems like that's all females do all the time. Like, Instagram is nothing but twerking. Like, do you do anything else? Do you guys do anything else? Sometimes I look at these people, I'm like, do you do anything else? Even the gay guys, all they do is twerk on Instagram. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how the parable of the talents, which I read on StreamYard, and the judgment of nations happen to be right next to each other. Isn't that a coincidence? Good night, Shotgun. Isn't that a coincidence? Illuminati. Illuminati, I like that. That's funny. Snowman, are you streaming tonight? What you talking about? Videos with you jamming. I want to come to the jam. Oh, Angry Snowman, I need to add you as a mod. Anybody else need a wrench? You need a wrench? You need a wrench? Come get these wrenches. Come get these wrenches. Okay, I think we got everybody who's here. Oh, I agree. Snowman, yo, you could play a perfect Rick from The Walking Dead. Carl. I love Carl. Hey, Persian Cucumber. How are you? Let me see if I can mirror the video. No, I can't. I can't. I don't know how his family's doing because the situation that she's in, she needs to keep her mouth shut. She needs to keep her communications and communications with whom a minimum. So there's actually a third party. I don't communicate, nor have I ever directly. So, but she's getting the money. So I'm sure she's happy. Or as happy as can be given the situation. So I'm sure it's helpful. I know that this dollar amount can pay a bill or two. I know that. You know, I know she probably not sitting pretty. I know that baby needs Pampers. You know, and I don't know how cold it is in Philadelphia this time of year. I know she's worried about her safety every day, in addition to losing her man, having to only talk to her man through a plexiglass screen. Oh yeah, Angry Snowman, definitely Negan. Definitely Negan. Oh, definitely. Negan's the best. Negan, Carl, Daryl, the governor, and Abraham were probably the all-time best characters of that series. You know, those are like the really memorable characters. You know what pissed me off though? Remember who's that kid that plays Carl? Who's that kid that played in Everybody Hates Chris? Do y'all remember when he was on The Walking Dead? And they killed him off? That shit, man, that shit had me mad for like 2 weeks. Noah, yes. That shit was fucked up. I was like, there's certain characters you shouldn't fucking kill. You have to keep your core character. And I know he wasn't a core character, but he was so good. He was so fucking good on The Walking Dead. I was fucking pissed. I was fucking mad. I'm spitting right now. That's how mad I was. You imagine back then how mad I was when I saw that shit? I done got up out of my fucking seat. I was ready. I was fucking jumping up and down. I was mad. I don't ever get that mad to where I have a physical reaction. I had a physical reaction to him getting killed. And the way he got killed, because of that redheaded snitch-ass motherfucker. See, this is why I'm doing what we're doing. This is why we're building the Red Pill Rage Army, because I need to know who's who. See, certain motherfuckers on this channel is like that redhead motherfucker. And then certain motherfuckers is Noah. And I want to know, are you Noah? Or are you one of them bitch ass, one of them little bitch ass, sheltered ass, never had to go through anything, never really seen no zombies before, don't know how to fight, don't know how to deal with it. They're going to turn and run. They're going to turn and fucking run. I need to know who's who. That's why I'm hard on everybody. That's why I'm calling people out. And again, I don't give a fuck because everybody, please. Oh, you know what? Clue, Pissed Vet, or Angry Snowman, who's ever is in here with the wrench, I'm going to do you the honor. I'm going to do you the honor of letting Patriots Flow leave. You can get rid of him. He can go. Don't talk to me about I've sent you cash on Patreon, but I don't want anything in return. Let's leave it there. Bye, Jen. No. No, bro. You can do better than that. That's not an excuse, bro. Now, what you could have said is, I've sent you cash on Patreon. Can you take some of that out and give it to Zach? That would be... No, he's got to go permanently. Daniel's got to go permanently. You can't send cash on Patreon. I mean, it's like a... You know what? I should look at it to see if he's even still on there. Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's even still on there, but I'll go look later. I'll double check, okay? If you wanted to say, hey, Jen, oh, I don't know if you've checked your Patreon lately, but there's money in there. Can you use that for Zach and give me a wrench? I would have been like, oh, sure, no problem. That's like a problem solving thing. I'll go back and see how much he put on Patreon and use that. Okay. I haven't even checked my Patreon in months. Okay. And I'm not asking for more money for me. I'm asking for Zach's wife. I'm not asking for me. If you want me to if you want me to go back and see how much you used to give and see that shit and say, Jenny, can you re-allot that? I would have been like, oh, okay, cool. That's a good idea. You know, if you ain't got nothing right now, that's a good idea. And then we could have gone forward with that. And then we could have got your name in the list. We could have worked something out. Because I'm flexible like that. Don't give me that shit. What kind of... Why is he still on this? Exactly. Dude, leave. You said you were going to leave fucking 20 minutes ago. Leave. Bye. Bye. Cheap motherfucker. Don't clap back with no excuses. That if he was thinking that, if he was in his feelings and feeling some type of way, he could have been like, and he has me on Telegram. I agree, Red Wings. Why are people so pressed over a wrench? That's a good question. I don't fucking know. I really don't. But I do know that it is helpful to have my soldiers, you know, my 2 talent levels and my 5 talent levels. It's good to have my sheep with me, having my back. You know, I don't really need it, but I miss it because I think what it does is it makes everyone who has one, it makes them like interact with each other more, if that makes sense. And I think that's good for the chat is when people interact with each other more, you know, so I think it's good for everybody. But yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. It's just kind of like, maybe it's just is helpful. A wrench is like MySpace's top friends to a lot of people. Oh, okay. Well, I could see how, you know, people like Latin Patriot would have a problem with it. I like wrenching on the car. You must be a mechanic. That's cool. But anyway, so everyone did a great job. Facts clue, to me it means now I gotta work instead of just listening. No, you can just listen. You don't gotta work. You ain't gotta do nothing. Just sit back and enjoy yourself. I'm only trying to peep the Christmas string. Check out that email range. All right. Okay. Okay. We got it coming in. We got him coming in. I guess we can cross Patriot Flow off the list. He's clearly not even interested in pledging. Clearly not even interested in pledging. You see, you could tell who likes... you could tell who the team players are by situations like this. Because if he was a team player, here's what he would have done. He would have contacted me about the money on Patreon. He would have asked me to take that money and give it to Zach's wife. He would have asked me for the wrench so he could stay. And he would have not been butthurt when I offered him the private link anyway. If he was a team player. But no, he wants to take his ball and go home because he got butthurt. No, I didn't get hit by some bots. Everyone who has a wrench has been screened and vetted. Okay. Everyone who has a wrench has been screened and vetted. They've put skin in the game. What kind of piddly ass little excuse is that for somebody to make? Like, oh, well, check I've given you money on Patreon. Yeah, past tense, given. Past tense. And that's the other problem. This is why I don't accept money from my fans for this exact reason. Because what they do is they get in their feelings and they start thinking they fucking own you. That's exactly what Latin Patriot did. She sent me, I looked in my my Venmo, because she sent me money here and there a few times. And I totaled up how much she sent me. She sent me $62 in total over like a 6-month period. $62. She actually sent me $2 once, okay? You want to send me, because you sent me $62, you now think that you can try to suck me into your little mental fucking web game where you got some person over here feeling some type of way, and she lying about this and she lying about that, and she's saying this person did this and that person said that, and then ain't nobody even aware of what she's fucking talking about, and she's having same kind of similar behavior in all these different circles of people, trying to fucking get people. I don't play that shit. Girl, if you're one of those fucking, what is it, socially awkward people who can't make friends unless they're starting drama, you know what kind of people I'm talking about. They can't make friends unless they're starting drama. You know exactly what. Tell me in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. You know someone in your life like that. They can't have a genuine, loving, get to know you. Hold on. They can't have a genuine, loving, like get to know you type of relationship or friendship without bringing somebody else's gossip into it, bringing somebody else's name into it, you know, trying to tell you what to think about someone else. And then I pull the bitch's card, I check the bitch's receipts, and then she wants to go back and say I fucking doxed her. I didn't dox this bitch. I didn't show her face. I didn't show her Cash App. I didn't show her name. All I had is her fucking screen name and a profile picture that ain't even her. I didn't dox nobody. Okay. So anyway. Yeah, you talking about weed, Snowman. You don't look like you working. Just kidding. My dog ate my PayPal card. What y'all talking about? All right, y'all talking about something else. Anyway, all right, let me check for Calvin. All right, hold up. Wait a minute. It's 22. Pew, pew, pew. All right. Hey, there it is. Give you a star, so you're in my starred inbox. And yes, okay. So we got another 10. We just hit 550, guys. Just hit 550. All right. So that's Calvin. Okay, I'm gonna send you the stream right now. You get to watch your Christmas stream, and you get a wrench. Okay. You get your Christmas stream. Hold on, let me get the link. It's in somebody else's email. Okay. Yeah, I had to upload it on Rumble because it got blocked because of a copyright issue. Message sent. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you. Appreciate you. If I send a Cash App of $50 and you see me in someone else's chat, now my wrench is gone. I don't understand what that means. You know what, Angry Snowman? I'm glad you brought that up. So Angry Snowman says, I'm curious how one would wipe their booty with nails like that without, you know, having to clean the nails afterward. Well, first of all, I'm a chef, so I constantly wash my hands. I'm a germaphobe, and I don't like germs, and I don't like dirty shit, and I don't like things, I don't like no mold, no mildew. Like, I can't be around nothing that don't look clean, right? So there's that. So I constantly wash my hands. There's a brush that I can use for my nails. And the other thing is, when I wipe, I lean over to the side and like put my leg up on the the bathtub, and I get 2 baby wipes and I put them on the outside right here, and I take care of business, and it gets, you know, it gets extra clean. There ain't no residue at all. So that's how I do baby wipes, like every time. I'm gonna be extra sanitary with these nails. And then of course, it's not like I'm digging my nails in my ass either. The baby wipe is on the side of my hand, and my nails, the tips of my nails aren't really touching anything. Okay. Hey, Dovey, welcome. If I send, okay, your last few minutes. My idea is if Cash App $100 on a show, get a wrench, and come back in 3 months later and my wrench is gone. Why? I don't think you ever Cash Apped me $100. I don't know who you are. If I send a Cash App of $50 and you see me in someone else's chat, now my wrench is gone. I don't know what that means. I will never Cash App again without a coffee mug or sweatshirt in return. Please read my last 4 messages and you will get it. Okay, I hear you. So you don't have to donate. That's fine. Thank you for telling me your reasons why you don't want to donate. And because you didn't make excuses, you can stay. He didn't make excuses. He told me exactly why he didn't want to send any money. It's a valid reason, and I respect that. So thank you, Red Hockey. Actually, you can stay. Good job. This is the kind of honesty I like. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to be a goat or a sheep. You really don't. You can just not agree with what I'm requesting at all. That's a valid reason. It's an honest reason, and there is no excuse in the reason that he gave. So because he didn't make excuses, we're cool. We're cool. All right? But I don't know who you are. So if you ever, okay, you think he's talking about another YouTuber? Okay. Cool. That's fine. I actually respect that a lot. I'm very reasonable and I'm very fair. I'm a very fair person. I think it's time to watch some movies. Well, y'all, Calvin, you got your wrench and you got your link. Any particular subjects anyone would like to discuss? Any topics? I'm getting hungry, so I want to go eat something. So I kind of want to get off the live now, but this has been really, really good. Everyone good? Are y'all still alive? Y'all went to go get a drink? Okay. Red Wing Hockey, let me read what you wrote. I am talking about other people who I've Cash Apped only to get blocked for thinking for myself. Okay. I have the perfect answer for you. Okay? Idris, we'll get to your subject in a minute, but let me address what Red Wing says. I am talking about other people who I've cash apped only to get blocked for thinking for myself. Okay, so here's where you have to be in your heart when you give. You have to be in your heart. You have to be giving from your heart, which means I am going to give because I believe in this person. I want to support what this person is doing. I want to support this person putting skin in the game. I understand there are things that they might be going through in life, and a little bit of help goes a long way. You have to give from the heart and not expect anything in return. If in return you are expecting to permanently have a wrench on this person's channel, then what I would say is, so none of you clowns better say nothing, she hangry and shit. Yep. Okay, so the thing is, if you're buying your wrench, then, you know, it's kind of like, I would say it's kind of like if you're doing webcam. Like if you're paying for a woman's time in a private chat, I think you guys in email, like kind of have to, or in messaging, have to kind of discuss what you expect from one another. And I think it's the same way if you're kind of doing that with YouTubers. Like if you feel like you're paying for the wrench, then it should be discussed what the parameters of that are and what the expectations of that are. Okay. My followers did not know that they were going to get wrenches. They didn't know. It was a gift that I gave them, so they didn't pay for their wrenches. They donated out of the kindness of their hearts. And because I saw that they donated out of the kindness of their hearts, what I did was I gifted them the wrenches. Okay. The other thing that I want to make very fucking clear. Now we're talking about webcam, time to light up again. Well, these claws definitely make good roach clips, you know. Anyway. What was my point going to be? I've never kicked anyone off of this channel for ever disagreeing with me. So if you got kicked, if you lost your wrench on another channel because you disagreed with the host, then that sounds like something that's petty, okay? The only thing I've ever kicked anyone off this channel for is their behavior. That's what I've kicked people off for. I've kicked people off for making excuses, obviously, during this fundraiser. I've kicked people off for if they've tried to pit me against other people and start drama between me and either my guests or me and people that they know I know, okay? I've kicked people off for making assumptions that they can start to tell me what the fuck to do. Everyone's welcome to make suggestions, but sometimes people get a little too comfortable. They get a little too comfortable with somebody that they've never even met face to face. They get a little too comfortable. They get a little too proud. They get a little too assuming. And so if somebody says or does some disagreeable off-color shit, I'll kick you off for that. But I have never kicked anyone off for disagreeing with me, ever. And I never will. I've never kicked off trolls for calling me names. I've never kicked people off for personal attacks. I only kick people off for their behavior. You can come out of pocket and come out of pocket in a way that is mature and honest and transparent and worthy of respect. You can come out of pocket and disagree and even attack me and do it in a classy way. If you do it in a classy way, I'm not going to have a problem with you. You know what I mean? But if you start talking shit and grumbling and rumbling and feeling all entitled to my attention and entitled to me fucking believing whatever weird shit comes out of your mouth, nah, get the fuck out. You start telling me what to do in my own fucking live stream. You start lying in a live stream to me. You lie to me in a live stream when I got the receipt in my hand? Yeah, I'll kick you off for doing some dumb shit like that, yeah. But I'll never kick anyone off for disagreeing. So I don't know what your situation was, but Idris had something he wanted to talk about, and just to let the Ragers know, even though I'm torn, I understand what Trump is doing. Plus the kids, Eric and Junior, are pointing out the lie. I don't know what you're talking about. Does anybody know what he's talking about? Idris. I think he put it, I'm like scrolling for it. I don't know, Idris, could you say what your topic is again? But I gotta go eat, so. Trump versus the jab. I don't really care anymore. I don't really care anymore. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I heard about it. It's not worth investigating. He's not fucking president anymore. There are, I mean, as much as we love him, Red Wing Hockey, I can understand you feeling that way. He says, I don't feel entitled, but YouTube is a new way to just sit and beg for money, but don't give a good product. Okay. Anyone who knows me, I'm not... Hold on, let me show you something. Hold on, I'll be right back. And I need to eat. Hold on. I'm hungry. Fuck. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. I'm going to go eat after this. Idris, we're going to have to get to your topic another time. I'm really sorry. Okay, let me explain something to you. As far as the YouTube thing goes, I understand not giving a good product. But I have kind of like a personal... I have kind of like a personal standard for myself. This isn't my first time doing media. Because I used to have a podcast about craft beer, and I had the number 8 podcast in the top 20 craft beer podcasts. So I had a whole nother life before politics, okay? And even then people would be like, will you make hats? Will you make t-shirts? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sit here and be fucking, exerting myself doing all this shit for no fucking $35, and I'm only getting $10 out of the $35. Like, just for you to fucking have a shirt or a sweater or a hat that you're never gonna wear, you're not gonna wear it out, you're not gonna wear it to the gym, you're not gonna wear it in public, like, unless you really, really want to. But most hats and t-shirts and swag that people make goes in the bottom of somebody's fucking drawer, and nobody ever wears it. Unless it's a really, really cool logo or something like that. Or like it's a really cool color or whatever. But most people don't. So I'm not going to waste my time doing that. I would like to do something, especially with the Patreon. But, honestly, I'd rather do it with the fundraisers. I'd rather give you guys something to look forward to that you can... something to look forward to every 3 months. To know, Jenny's fundraiser's coming up. So Jenny's going to put on a fire-ass live stream. And, Jenny's going to really, like, focus on us and pay attention to us during that live stream, because there'll be less people in it. And you'll know everyone who's in it. You know what I mean? You'll all already know each other because you all already have wrenches. You know what I mean? I want to give you something to look forward to, you know? And then, you know, we're never going to I'm never going to advertise that this is how you get a wrench. I'm going to let that be our little secret because, you know, sometimes, you know, the right hand doesn't need to know what the left hand's doing. So new subscribers are going to come on the channel and then they're going to, for the first time, they're going to see the fundraiser and they're not really going to know. And I'm going to be able to like filter them out and deal with them and see what see what we can do then. Okay. And then I'll drop them with the gift afterward, after they give. But the wrench thing is going to be our dirty little secret. You know, that's our little secret. That's our little Cosa Nostra, okay? All right? That's our little thing that we do, okay? This is the circle of trust. You see what I'm saying? These are the people who put skin in the game, okay? So yeah, it'll give them something to look forward to. But anyway, I do want to come up with gifts that are a little bit more tangible, but I'm not doing fucking t-shirts and I'm not doing hats. So here's what I thought about. Okay, I'm just sharing ideas with you, Red Wing Hockey. Okay, here's what I thought about. So my landlord here, he has this glass cutting thing. And if I still drink all this good Texas beer, because I'm never going to stop drinking beer. There's always a beer budget. Even if it's Lone Star, I'm going to drink some Lone Star. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to get mines, right? So he's got this way of cutting glass and it's not smooth yet. This is just the first bottle we did. But this is like a really cool label from this brewery that's out here in Texas, Magnolia, Texas. So like if I collected all the beer bottles that I drink on a regular basis, and if we could get the glass cutting thing, like if we could get this perfect to where it's safe right here and it's even, because it's not even right now. Once we figure out how to do it, I'm going to buy some wax candles and I'm going to start making wax candles out of this. And this could be like this could be something like a 5 talent donation. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you spend 40, 50 bucks and it costs me $1 or $2 to make one of these, and it costs me $6 to send it in the mail to you. Of course, I'll have to put bubble wrap around it so it doesn't break, and we'll have to label it as fragile. But like, let's say you spend 40, 50 bucks on a donation, okay? And it costs me in total 10 bucks to make this, okay? I can afford to give you something like this, you know, and I'll have a candle in the middle, okay? For my 2 talent donors, so for people who are doing minimum donations, $5, $10, $15, you know, just a little bit, that's fine. The other thing that I want to do for you is I have panoramic photos that I've taken on my iPhone. Oh, Mo gets a wrench. Merry Christmas, Mo. Everyone's getting their wrenches tonight. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is here. All right, so you should have your wrenches, Queen Mata and Mo. Okay, everybody got their dues? Did everybody watch the Christmas special? Let me know in the chat. But anyway, so for my minimum donors, these panoramic pictures, I have pictures from like every city that I've been in. So I like photography and I always like to take a panoramic, really cool picture in every city that I go to. So I was thinking I could print out the panoramic picture because you can still print panoramic pictures at the little Kodak kiosk inside the Walgreens. You can still print that shit, and you can still print that on like Shutterfly and stuff. So if I printed out all these panoramic pictures and sent them to you guys like this, you could put it on your wall, you could put it in your notebook, you could put it like on your refrigerator, And it would be something that is a original piece of photography, an original piece of art that I took and printed myself. And that would be like my gift to you. Nunya gets hers. So, I mean, I think Red Wing, I think you're absolutely right. I do need to start giving more value. But now that I know who I can give value to, I am more motivated to do so. So I think those are two good ideas, you know, panoramic pictures, really cool panoramic pictures that I took, and then like beer glass candles, you know, why not? Why not? I'm hungry. Those are good ideas, right? Those are good ideas. The shipping, it's not, I mean, I work full time, so I'm not pressed for money. I'm not pressed for money. If you make a $50 donation and it costs me $10 to make this and ship it to you, you know, then I'll just take it as a $40 donation. You know, like, I can pay for it, you know. Hi, Free Zone Lou. Hey, John, how are you? Oh, I hope the baby too. The baby looks just like you, Maurice. The baby looks exactly like you. Hey, let me ask you a question. For all of you who donated, did you actually watch the video? I know that we had 4 to 5 people who were actually in the live. Oh, Red Wing says, I'm going to contribute to you soon. I like your mind already. This is the first time I'm here, so I'm virgin here. Okay, so by the way, I mean, for beginners, if you ain't been with me before, if it's your first time, do not feel any obligation to give, because you don't know me, you don't know my story, you don't know who I'm talking about. I don't want to get you involved in some shit that you ain't like prepped for, you know, so you know, yeah, don't feel like you need to give. But some people did. Some people did. Like Snowman met me for the first time and he gave for the first time. Calvin, do you like it so far? Lazy Farm Homesteading. Hey sister, glad I caught your live stream. Hi. I think you're new here. Mad Turtle. Hello, you look like you're new here. So yeah, I mean, Red Wing, defendzach.com or Zach is innocent on Cash App. So just throw $5, $10, you know, whatever you got, whatever you got. There's also a place on there to write a letter, and I'm asking anyone who may have had military service to send him a letter. So if you are a vet, I would ask that you send him a letter just so you can have a heart-to-heart with him and he can be encouraged by someone who understands his character. Okay? Like Pissed Vet did that. That's more of an emotional support. So that's an option too. So you don't even have to send any money. Okay, John, did you send a letter? Did you send a Christmas card? I know you've been busy, but did you? All right, what I wanted to do is I wanted to ask feedback for anybody who watched the video or who was with the live stream. Can you let your fellow wrenchers know, wrench ragers, rage wrenchers? Can you let your fellow wrenched Americans know what you thought of the video? You didn't? Okay. Thank you for your service. The video was amazing. Thank you, Queen Mata. See this private content, man. This I promise you, it's worth the wait. The private content is worth the wait. I had to show you guys what I was capable of. We had Dick Clark Christmas countdown. That shit was fire. Then we had prayers at the end, and everybody was crying, and it was a good Christmas spirit. You had virtual hugs, virtual kisses. Like, it was, if you, we had some sexy music, we had some blues, we had some new shit, some old shit, we had some classics, we had some rock Christmas music, we had Christian music. It was so good. I promise you the video was good. And next time we do a private stream for a fundraiser, I'll think of something else really cool. You know, I promise you, I'll be having my ideas going. I promise you it'll be worth it. Sexy dancing. Oh yeah. When that Leanne Rhymes came on, I still believe in Santa Claus. Hi, Red Pill Rage. I was hanging with you last night and enjoyed the music. The video started off great, but fell asleep. Got up this morning to catch where you left off, but YouTube had taken it down. So what I did was I sent you guys another link. There is another link. It's a Rumble link. Go to the Rumble and watch the video there, okay? I sent you that link. I'm going to send it again as soon as I get off the phone, all right? Like I'm on the phone, like we're talking, but sorry. You know what I mean when I get off the phone. Queen Mata says, sexy dancing too. The video was amazing. Pissed Vet is watching it now. Clue says, check your email. Yeah, so I think you guys will be satisfied. And we will continue to improve the audio and video quality, okay? There was some sound quality issues that I'm not happy with, but I will email all of you the list of songs so you can go and listen to it on another platform and really hear the depth and the quality of the music that I gave you. All right? Deal? Deal. All right. My middle grandson, Manos John says, my middle grandsons just graduated from Marine Corps boot camp 2 weeks ago. My oldest grandson will graduate from Air Force boot camp on January 24th. Proud grandfather. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. My family just got here from shopping. I have to go now. Merry Christmas, Jim. Merry Christmas, Lawrence. Merry Christmas, Tama Jean. I'm glad you all have your Christmas presents. Don't get mad, but you seriously got me thinking about a big glass of milk, damn it. I don't know what that means. You saying I look like a cookie? I look like an Oreo? Well, that's what they call me. They've been calling me an Oreo for decades. I was like I don't know, I was like 12, 13 when someone first called me that. Anyway, loving it so far. Oh, Calvin says, sent you a thank you, all right, Zach, from a tanker to a fellow vet. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, boob reference. Body looking like milk. Luda. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. All right. Calvin, thank you for doing that. All right. You guys all have a good night. I'm hungry. I need to eat.